Good morning, Year 1. Today is Thursday the 4th of February and it's our reading day today. So your learning intention is again to retrieve from a text. And the text we're going to look at today is Can You See Me? Or A Monster Mistake. Or if you want, you can read both. Okay, I would. And understand what happened in each one. You're going to find the information from the text to help you answer questions. And at the end you can write a book review about which book was your favourite and why. Okay, so first of all, you need to log on to Oxford Owl, and again the login details are displayed. Year 1 Whitehall as the username and Whitehall as the password. And when you log on, you can search for Can You See Me and A Monster Mistake, which I'm going to show you now. So if you go to Oxford Owl's website, .co.uk, log in, and under students, if you type in Year 1 Whitehall and the password Whitehall, you will be able to log in. Okay, and then once you're logged in, you can go to Oxford Owl eBook Library, and in the search box you can put Can You See Me? Start with Can You, there we go, and there's the book Can You See Me. So you can click on that and it will open it up for you. And then if you want to go back and if you search for a monster, let me just put that in, A Monster Mistake, you can click on that one too, and then that will load up as well. And you can flick through the book by pressing the arrows. You can listen to somebody read it to you.
They stayed in a cottage.
It is up to you, okay? And then after you've read the books, you can play activity 1 and activity 2, which will ask you questions about the book. Okay, so we are going to listen to a book together today. Okay, so let me load it up. And we're going to look at Please Do Not Sneeze. Okay, that's going to be the book we're reading together. Okay, Please Do Not Sneeze. And it's a series created by Roderick Hunt and Alex Bridgter. Okay. So, let's have a look. Remember, before you start reading, you can talk about the title, look at the front cover, what might happen, make a prediction, look through the book, look at the pictures, what's happening in those pictures, and have a go at saying the sounds as well in these words here, because these are words that you will see within this book, okay, and that you can spell. So, Nina was on the beach with Wilf and Wilma. It was sunny, but the sea was chilly. It's too chilly to swim. There were lots of people on the beach. Wilf had a frisbee. Catch, he called. Mind the people. And Nina ran to catch the frisbee, and she nearly ran into some children. The children looked upset. Dear me. The children were lost. We can't see Mummy and Daddy, said the girl. The children were called Lily and Charlie, and Nina and Wilma took them to the Lost Children's Hut. That's very kind of them, isn't it? We will wait with you until your mummy comes, said Nina. Let me tell you a story, said Nina. In a far-off land there was a princess, but she had a problem. The princess was called Sophie. The problem was her sneeze. She has a loud sneeze. When she sneezed, it sounded as if she was saying funny things like cheesy feet, or stinky socks, or chimney sweep. Oh my goodness, that is very funny. People said Sophie was shouting at them, and they did not like it. She called me cheesy feet. The Queen was cross with Sophie. You need better manners, she said. What a cheek. Mossy teeth, Sophie sneezed into her handkerchief. Even the king was cross with Sophie. Look at his face. His angry face there. Tut tut, he said. You bad girl. Sophie sneezed harder and harder. I do not mean to be bad, said Sophie, but when I sneeze, people think I am shouting at them. And look, she's very upset by looking at the illustration. Look at the tears, and she's got a handkerchief. Sophie was so unhappy that she ran off. She ran deep into the forest, but soon She was lost. She was lost just like the little children were. She sat down on a bed of leaves. "I will rest my head on these leaves," she said, and she soon fell fast asleep. She was asleep all night, and to her relief she did not sneeze at all. Sophie sat up with a start. A field mouse, an owl, and a donkey were looking at her. "You must be the sneezing princess," said the little mouse. "Yes, I am," said Sophie, "but out here in the forest I did not sneeze at all." "People sneeze a lot," said the donkey. "There is too much dust in their houses. Too much dust." The king and queen ran up. "Sophie," said the king, "we have found you. What a relief. We must get rid of the dust." Just then Charlie saw his mummy. "Charlie! Lily!" she said, "I have found you. What a relief." "We did like the story," said Lily. "Did Sophie stop sneezing?" "What do you think?" asked Nina. "Yes, if they did the dusting." Okay, so we've read that story. We can play activity 1, and if I put my name in just here, we can answer questions about the story. So the children looked upset. Is it that et sound or that et sound? I think it's this one. Let's click that one. Okay. I drag it here. Sometimes we have a bit of an issue sometimes with technology, but that's okay. Right, let's try that. That worked. "I will rest my head on these leaves," she said. Eh or eh? I think it's this one. Let's try that. She ran deep into the forest. This one here. Well done, Mr. Gardner. Okay, so that's an activity we've done. You can play the same activities for your stories that you're going to read today. And remember, the books that you're going to be looking at are Can You See Me and A Monster Mistake. Okay. When you've done your reading today, and you can then do a book review. Okay. So the book reviews that we had from last week, you can do that again. Talk about the title, the author, is it a fiction or a non-fiction book? What's it about? Can you show me an illustration of the book? Would you recommend it to somebody and why? Give it a rating, and what age do you think this book is suitable for? Okay. When you've done that, why not go over to Oak National Academy and challenge yourself to respond to another story too. Okay. Have a great day reading today, everybody, and we'll see you later.